My name is Alisa and I'll be introducing this new cooking show on this very new channel. I will be showing you loads of different easy and simple and delicious recipes. Today, however, I will be showing you a very delicious cake roll called the Blackcurrant cake roll. Hope you enjoy. Let's go over the ingredients. You'll need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half a cup of granulated sugar, 3 eggs, a 1/4 cup of milk, a pinch of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, some vanilla extract to your taste, and 1/3 cup of blackcurrant jam. So firstly, you will want to get a 13-inch by 7.5-inch pan. Now I'm gonna slightly butter the bottom of the pan to ensure that when we line it with baking paper, the baking paper will stick to the pan. Now place your baking paper into your pan. There you go. You also want to get your oven preheated to 190 degrees Celsius. To begin the actual recipe, you will want to take your eggs and separate them into egg yolks and whites. You're going to want to do this very carefully as the yolk is very likely to just pop out. So the whites are going to go in this bowl and I'm going to put all the yolks in here. Now just continue cracking your eggs until you have separated your eggs. And the easiest way to separate your eggs is when you crack the egg into 2 is to kind of almost throw the egg back and forth between the 2 shells. There we go, I have separated into yolks and whites. For now, you're going to want to put your yolks aside and we're going to be working with the whites. So, working with the whites, you're going to want to take your egg whites and put them in a bigger bowl because in a small bowl they'll get too fluffy and start dripping out of the bowl. So place them into a bigger bowl and I'm going to use my hand mixer attached with whisk attachments and I'm going to beat my egg whites. You want to beat the eggs until they form some soft peaks. You want to beat the whites until they're double the volume. The consistency we want to see is like a very foamy and light consistency, a bit like shaving cream. So we're done with our egg whites and for now we're just going to put them aside. So now you're going to want to work with your dry ingredients. I'm using a sifter. You can use a sieve. You're going to put everything into a bigger bowl. So you're going to want to sift through your flour. And when there's just a little bit of flour left, you're going to want to sift through your baking powder and your salt. And now you're going to want to set this aside. So in a bowl of a standing mixer, you're going to want to put in your egg yolks and your sugar. And make sure that the standing mixer is fitted with a whisk attachment. You're going to want to beat this on a medium to high speed for about 3 to 4 minutes. The mixture should become pale and very thick. So this is exactly what we want, a light yellow pale mixture. So to this pale light yellow mixture, you're going to want to add in your milk and just a few drops of vanilla extract or vanilla paste. There we go. And you're going to want to mix this together again, just until the ingredients are combined. You're going to want to change the whisk attachment, paddle attachment. Now you're going to add in your dry ingredients, your flour, your baking powder, and your salt, which you have sifted through. We're going to put that in. We're going to mix this together just until combined. So this is exactly the kind of mixture we want. You'll notice that there's very little of it, but we will be shortly adding the egg whites. Want to take off your paddle attachment. So after you're going to take this off, you're going to want to, I'll just take this bowl off. So you're going to take your mixture and your egg whites, and you're going to I'm only going to put in half for the moment. Just not mixing, just from the middle and fold. From the middle and fold them in. And just keep folding it in until the mixture is all incorporated. Then when the first half of your egg whites are incorporated, you're going to add your second half. And you're going to want to do the same thing. This is the mixture that we exactly want, a very bubbly, a very light mixture. So now we're going to take this mixture and we're going to place it into our pan. And then once you've got it in the pan, you're going to want to spread it so that it's very even. We're just going to put this in the oven, 12 to 15 minutes. Or until it's just golden brown, and I'll be back. Whilst you're waiting for your cake roll to be out of the oven, you'll want to prepare a clean towel that you can roll your cake roll into. So my cake roll is ready, and just to ensure that the cake roll is ready, you'll want to take a toothpick, or I'm just using this long toothpick, as I like to call it, and you just like poke a small hole, and if the toothpick comes out clean, then it means it's ready. You want to remove it from the pan and place it onto the towel. And now what we're going to do is we're going to just flip it on the other side. So but carefully, because, and you have to do this while the cake roll is still warm. Gently. While your cake roll is still quite warm, you don't want to do this while your cake roll is cool, because then it won't roll properly. So you're going to take your towel and roll it, but you don't want to roll it too tight, because otherwise then the cake roll will crack. We just want to give it the shape. So just gently, not pressing too hard or anything, just gently rolling the cake roll, and there we go. And now you want to leave your cake roll until it completely cools in the towel, or until it remembers the shape of the roll. Okay, so now the cake roll has kind of remembered its shape, and you can see that by just slightly unrolling the cake roll and seeing that the edge is kind of curved. Okay, so now that we've finished, you want to just start rolling your cake roll, but you want to roll it quite tightly this time so that it kind of sticks together now. So now you're just going to take it and you're going to roll your cake roll Now you want to put this in the fridge for about an hour, maybe half an hour, until it's completely stuck together and cooled off. The cake roll has been in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes, and this is what it looks like. I've actually cut off the ends so that each side of the cake roll has an even side. And here it is, my finished outcome of my cake roll. So I hope you've liked this first cooking tutorial. I will be making more videos like this in the near future. Please subscribe and hit the like button, and leave any comments below recommending on what I should bake next. Thank you, and see you next week.